What up, it's your boy Dvrth again with another video, and today we're here with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 63. Last episode was probably the best episode of the entire show. We fought Father. Everybody fought Father. Let me say that everybody had a hand in fighting Father, and was doing a damn good job. Everybody chipped in. My dog Edward looks like he's getting the last couple of licks onto him, you know, getting the finishing touches on his ass whooping. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the incredibly dangerous sacrifice of Alphonse. Hopefully we get him back, but that was some scary shit. He better come back. And now I guess we're just gonna end the fight here. Now, granted, I'm still afraid. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still afraid because there's a lot of things that could go wrong. There's a lot of people out there. Honestly, y'all should have started running as soon as he got hit with that 3,000 piece combo with no with no drink, but a lot of shit could still go wrong. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood or something totally different, the best place to that, and it's always my social media links gonna be in the description below. We also have Patreon if you want these episodes early or the full-length reaction, and we have Discord if you want to talk more Fullmetal Alchemist or anything else that we're talking about, or anything else that we're watching. So I'll move my mic up a little bit. So with all that being said, let me get my headphones, make sure they're on, and bitches is on, and let's just get into it.
Don't you even want freedom, Hohenheim? Are you going to live out the rest of your life as a slave without the rights of a real man?
Yeah, this guy.
In that case, you're no different from me.
Bitch ass nigga, feel that.
Alright, clobber that bastard!
Bigot, Mickey, 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 Miska, Mooska, Mickey Mouse, nigga. Yeah, he out there. Hey, oh, what y'all, hey, oh, what y'all celebrating for? Get y'all dumbasses out here. He's still a god. Shit, he's really about to go for Hohenheim. Yeah, he's definitely going to go. That's not Hohenheim. Fuck.
Give me your soul, Creed! Just let go!
Somebody help.
The entire being was extracted from his greed, and the power that's trying to reclaim me is a hell of a lot stronger than your body! You can't just give up! Tough it out! Let's fight it together!
Let's go.
Hey, partner! That's more like it!
Mink it. Oh,
What are you?
greed.
It's time to say goodbye, kid.
Greed.
You lie! You always said you don't believe in telling lies! It can't end this way!
Ah, you fell for it! Hook, line, and sinker, you little pissant!
Greed. What?
That was the one and only lie of my life.
Oh, come on, bro.
Arthon has a philosopher's stone, so you don't even need me anymore, kid. I finally got away from that annoying brat.
Oh, Greed, you sicko. Why would you do that?
Why would you betray your own foe?
Cause you a bitch. What the fuck?
Return to nothing.
Ah, big Greed. We had a breakthrough with him.
Damn it.
He was gonna get friends.
This is the end. You know, I could do without that pitiful look right now, you pissant.
You're wrong, Greed! They'll always be a part of you! Friends are a part of your soul!
Why don't you team up with us?
Oh,
Got
come.
nothing. Why not come with us?
That's all I really need.
People
Gave
that
me
care.
everything I could want.
Yeah.
Thank you. And goodbye, my friends.
Oh. Get bitch ass nigga. Eat some of that. Pussy. Nah, get him with a couple more. Get him with a couple more.
Go back to where you were born. Go back to nothing.
Damn.
Homunculus.
Damn, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I just wanted to understand this world's knowledge.
Yep, you understand nothing.
I wanted to experience.
You did all that and you learned
I
nothing.
just wanted to be free.
Why, God? How did I disappoint you?
You were incapable of believing in yourself.
Talk to him.
You stole your power from others. You rejected your human origins.
See?
You chose to covet the power of what you call God.
What's wrong with seeking perfection?
You see, you still don't understand, do you?
Well, speak.
You still don't
What are you
understand, do
anyway?
you?
Do you even have a name?
The universe. Or perhaps God. Or perhaps the truth. I am all, and I am one. So, of course, this also means that I am you. I'm the truth of your despair. The inescapable price of your boastfulness.
God damn.
Humans who would dare to play God must pay a steep price for their arrogance. That is truth.
Seems like you kind of did understand. You just didn't want
I
to.
will bestow upon you the despair you deserve.
Don't do this to me.
Oh, I think we are.
I can't go back.
Oh, but I think you will.
Stop. I can't bear to be
Bye.
back any longer.
Bye.
Alphonse hasn't returned from the other side.
Big Al. Big Al. Come on, bro.
Was Al's decision. I promised
That
Al
ain't it.
we'd never use a philosopher's stone.
Come on, but his body, he merged with his body again, didn't he? Should be back.
There has to be a way to get him back. Just keep thinking.
Edward,
Oh no.
use my life for the toll.
Oh,
Use me to save Alphonse.
that is
I've got just enough.
the
life
most fatherly thing that
No
we
way!
have seen
I
Hohenheim
could
do.
never do that, you dumbass! This doesn't have any.
He's your father, bro. He
You
isn't
sacrificed
exactly
your life
human.
for our mistake.
because I'm his father.
Yeah. That's
And
his
that's the only thing
motherfucking
that
dad.
matters.
Damn.
You don't know how much you boys mean to me, and I just want you to be happy.
Damn.
And I do bear some responsibility for this. This might not have happened if I'd just been there for you.
Feel, bro.
Shut up, you rotten father! You say something that dumb again, and I'll knock you out!
Oh, come on, bro. Not a big hole, bro.
Zampano. Mr. Gorilla.
Big monkey man.
The Major.
Damn.
Lon Fun. Lang.
Damn.
Teacher. Our father.
Are you about to... What are you sacrificing? Shit.
Transmutation circle.
Oh, shit.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh, shit.
This is my last transmutation. Stand back and
Oh,
enjoy
shit,
the
you're
show.
going there? Oh, shit.
This thing is my portal of truth.
Oh,
So I get to make the decision on how it's used. Is that right?
really? Really?
It's come to that. You do realize that you'll never be able to perform alchemy again without your portal.
I'm
I
aware
don't
of
think
that.
he cares.
This portal. I know it contains every secret alchemy has to offer.
Jesus.
However, it's also led me astray.
You're
That's real
willing
shit.
to cast it aside, to lower yourself to a simple human?
Shit, what are you saying? Right, what are you...
It's the only thing I've ever been. Just
It's
a
probably the
simple
best thing
human
that you
who
could
save
be.
a little girl.
Yeah, you'll be just
Who
fine.
even needs alchemy?
Right.
When I've got them.
Right.
You've done it! That's the right answer!
Good.
Job! You beat me!
The back door's right over there.
Goodbye, Edward Elric!
That's real shit. That's real shit. It makes sense though, because it falls in line with what we've been talking about for this entire show. You don't actually need it. You're human.
Speak for yourself.
Skull. Good shit. Good shit. Bringing them back to Big Monkey Man Dvrth. Oh, fuck.
Home at last. It's so warm.
Oh, he can feel warm. He can feel warm. He can eat.
I bet.
He can sleep.
It was wrong of me to put you through that.
General Armstrong and Colonel Mustang have taken control of Central Command and
Forgot
successfully
about you.
halted the military coup d'etat perpetrated by the senior staff.
Good shit.
Our Fuhrer, King Bradley, and his son Salim tragically lost their lives amidst the day's turmoil.
Can't let him know everything.
Colonel Mustang released an official statement that he would carry on with the Fuhrer's wishes.
Don't you even want freedom? Hohenheim?
Okay then, what is it that makes you happy?
Well, I'd hate to be guilty of asking too much, but I think I'd be happy if I could just leave this flask.
This
We are
is.
all in debt to the efforts of Edward and Alphonse.
Oh, God.
Without those boys' relentless
Y'all
courage,
would've-
this
everybody would've been
nation
gone.
would be no more. Thank you very
That's
much.
incredible. What a it's great. We still have an episode left, don't we? What the fuck is that episode? What?
Hello, Tricia. I'm home. So get this. Ed actually called me his father. Although he did preface it with rotten.
Oh, yeah.
Then I found you, and we had our sons, and I suddenly felt blessed, grateful for the life I had.
Yeah.
I've had a fulfilling life,
Yeah.
thanks to you.
Good shit.
It's been enough.
Good job, Hohenheim. Good job.
Thank you. But now, believe it or not, I actually want to keep on living.
That means you're human, Hohenheim.
I guess I'm pretty hopeless.
That just means you're human, buddy.
I didn't know you were back.
Yeah.
Silly old fool. Well, at least you died with a smile on your face, my friend.
Yeah. Good shit, Hohenheim. Good shit, buddy. I ain't even about to be sad for you. I'm happy for you, for real. I'm not even about to be sad for you, because I'm happy as hell for you, bro. I'm happy as fuck for him. Like, I know I should be sad that he died, but goddamn it, think about it, bro. Hohenheim, that's real as fuck. That's what he wanted. Damn it, Hohenheim. What a real one, bro. Oh my god, what a real one. What a real one. Oh my god, bro. He got exactly what his kids are okay. He finally got to die, and he was vindicated in knowing that he was human because he didn't want to die. That, god damn it, Hohenheim he wrapped it all up. That was, oh god, not the fucking picture. God, bro. What a what a great end. What a great end. Now there's still another episode left, which I'm guessing is like the prologue or whatever. But let's talk about Hohenheim real quick. We'll go through. I know that maybe we should start from the beginning, and because of pretty much how the storytelling of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is. It's probably best to start from the beginning. But let's start with Hohenheim because I feel like he deserves it. In the beginning of the show, did not care for Hohenheim. I saved a bit of, I reserved a bit of, my care for Hohenheim just in case he made a turnaround, just in case something like popped up where we're like, okay, I get it now, and that day did come, right? That episode did come. But in the beginning, I didn't really care much for Hohenheim. He was a very complicated character that I did not exactly understand just yet. But when we learned about him, his struggle was very apparent. Is that he felt like a monster because he did not feel human. He wanted to be a father to his sons and a husband to his wife, but it's hard to do that when you're not human. You know that you will live on after they die, which culminates into him feeling like he's a monster. Not only that, him knowing that he has to stop father, which is why he leaves out. There's a lot of things that when you look back at it, Hohenheim suffered a lot. I'm trying to explain why I'm not sad for Hohenheim, why I'm actually happy for him, because every one of those points got resolved. Hohenheim got everything that he wanted right there. Is that we were never going to get Trisha back. That's just, people die. That's what that. I think we've already solidified that that's what makes humanity so strong, is that people die, they break, they live, they're born, and they live again. That is what makes humanity so strong. So we were never going to get Trisha back, but I don't think getting Trisha back was Hohenheim's plan. Of course it was the Elric brothers' plan, because they were young, they didn't exactly understand just yet. But Hohenheim's overall plan was to live a more normal life of dying with Trisha, so that would make him a little bit more human, because that's what humans do. They love each other, they grow old, and they die together usually, or at least that's what we would want. That's what humans want. So with Hohenheim, dying in the end, it's sad, but I won't be sad for him, because he got to die he got to die. Living forever isn't exactly a great, it's not fun, living, immortality is not fun. But also he wanted to be a father to his sons, finally going back, and seeing them again, helping them out in their final fight, and them, Alphonse seeing him as his father, and then at the end, I was about to call him Eric, Edward, seeing him as his father. So now he has that. They see him as his father, so now he's a father to his kids. He defeated father, actually better yet, the homunculus in the flask. Because two things down. He's father to his kids, and you defeat the homunculus. Two things down. Now he still feels like a monster, though, because, well, one, he's dying because he's all out of, he is basically a philosopher's stone. He's a human philosopher's stone. He's all out of souls. He's pretty much out of there. And I'm going to assume that there's still a bit of him that felt like that monster because he's dying, because he doesn't have any souls, right? But when he goes to see Trish, and he talks to Trish at her grave, he realizes that he doesn't want to die, which is a very human thing, but he gets to die alongside Trish. So there's two things that make him feel very human. One's that he doesn't want to die when he finally gets to the point to the point of him dying, and that he gets to die alongside Trish, and they'll probably bury him there and everything. And it's I think with this show and how the trajectory of it, I think it's not something so crazy to say that there is an afterlife in which he would be reunited with Trish. So with knowing all this stuff, he's finally come full circle. I guess that's the best way to say it with the show like this. He's finally come full circle with completing his personal mission, being a father and being human. And that's why I say I can't feel sad for Hohenheim, not because I don't like the guy, but because he did exactly what he wanted. He did exactly what he wanted to do. He ended his story exactly where he wanted it to end. And he's human now. Yeah, he's dead, but he was, you can safely say that Hohenheim, slave number 23, is human. And you gotta remember, he was a slave, so that's like he started off subhuman. But now that he is here, he's had a family. He's lived a long life. He's defeated the one person that challenged the life of his family and friends, and he's finally getting to die alongside his wife. Maybe not, at the same time, but hey, that's life. You don't get to die. You don't get to die at the same time as your loved ones. That doesn't always happen. But being able to die alongside her, like right there at her grave, that should be enough, right? So he's got everything. I can't feel sad for him. I'm actually very happy for him. Sad that he's gone, but I don't feel sad for him. But that was an amazing ending. Even talking about Hohenheim and like how he finally became human and proved his humanity. Another person that did that is Greed, being able to lie. And Greed has been very, as they said, Greed is very steadfast in the thing of like he doesn't lie. And that may just be a part of his homunculus, his name. Like that's one thing, he just doesn't lie, right? But very human of him to want to lie for the protection of his friend Ling, and all the rest of his friends. And at the end of it, where Greed, does his part, and he goes through pretty much the same thing that Hohenheim goes through, where he does his part, helps out to defeat Father, and he looks on as he's dying. He looks up onto like all of his friends and the people, his comrades, and they're all sad. They're all sad that he's gone. And that's exactly what Greed wants. And that's exactly what the truth is, right? Is that people need people. That's how I keep wanting to call him Eric. That's how Edward beat the truth. Is that the truth is that people need people. You don't really need the power and the alchemy and everything. You need other people. So with Greed, he learned that in his dying moments as well, is that that's all he wanted. That's all he wanted. These people cared about him. They didn't want to see him die. They were sad that he was dying. He won. People needed people. That's what makes people stronger. That's what makes humanity stronger. That's what makes humanity strong, And it's the antithesis of what went wrong with Father, is that Father he did everything wrong. He looked down on humanity. He scoffed at it. He did not think that he stood solemnly amongst himself and all the rest of his wrongdoings. He didn't, not one time did Father like exude that humanity of people needing people. You know, he never showed that. It was just him. He wanted infinite knowledge, but he learned nothing on his journey of obtaining it. He got there, but he knew nothing. He still knew nothing. And in the last episode, we even talked about that a little bit, where he obviously outed himself of knowing nothing by saying, yeah, I can create life, and just recycled a bunch of souls from Xerxes. And I think that's the same. That's what the truth was trying to get at, is that you went out there and you learned nothing. You saw humans as a lower life form, and that's what we've been talking about for pretty much the entire show. So I won't harp on it too much, but just to keep it clear and concise, is that the fact that he saw humans as a lower life form, the fact that he looked down on them, is the reason why he learned nothing. Because, as we said, you cap yourself when you lose your humanity. And Father, Bradley, everybody who didn't actually accept that humanity, i.e. Greed and what's his name, Hohenheim, everybody capped themselves. Everybody said, no, let me put myself at a limit. And what else puts you at a limit? Being inside of a flask. So they, as the truth said, you never left that flask. It got bigger, sure, you know what I'm saying, but you never left it. You never accepted the infinite potential that is being human. Instead, you looked down on it and you thought that there was something more than that, when in fact there isn't more. You know, I feel like I say this, I've said this in like every episode for the past like 4 episodes. I've watched Gurren Lagann. I know what this all means. You know what I'm saying? If you've watched that anime, you understand there is nothing greater than being human. Which is why the homunculus lost and Edward won. Is because when Edward went in there, he was like, I got everything I need back there. I don't need to transmutate anymore. I don't need to be able to use alchemy anymore. As long as I can get my brother out of there and go be with my friends and everything, I don't need anything. I'm fine. As long as I can go, as long as I can have my friends and family, I'm fine. Which is literally the idea. I implore everybody again, go back to episode 27, I think it is, the recap episode. Please go back to that, and it tells you everything that you need to know of how, from that point, when watching this show, at that point, that's when I knew for a fact I understood what this show was about. That it may be a recap episode, but dear God, that episode gives you the answer of how everybody wins. Like, it's just facts. Like, everything that Trisha was saying at the end of that episode, oh my God, it's such a good episode. I recently heard that people actually don't like that episode. I get it, because it's a recap and stuff. But if you don't understand the importance of that recap, I'm not sure why you're watching this show. I'm just not sure why you're watching this show. If you to be honest with you, why are you watching the show if you don't understand the importance of that recap? But yeah, that from that point on, I understood everything. I got it. I get why Father is not gonna win, because you did none of this. You did none of this. But yeah, it was a great ending to that episode, and to the story, really, is that, yeah, I need my friends, I need my family, I need my comrades. Take my powers if you want. I don't need them. Like, why would I need my powers when I'm already human? we have all the potential that we could possibly use, or could possibly use, need, or whatever, just by living. So great into that story. Great way to wrap up the theme of this story. But there's still an episode left, which I'm guessing is an oh goddamn, I hit the fuck out of my desk. Which I'm guessing is like an epilogue for where are they now kind of thing. Hoping to see, like, you know, Winry and my dog Edward together, you know. That's what I'm hoping to see, is like where are they now, couple of years later, maybe, something like that. And then I'll give you my overall like feelings for the show in general, because as of this episode, I think we just wrapped up the story very well, and that's all I would have to talk about in this this video. But in the next episode, seeing the epilogue, and I'm hoping it's the epilogue, seeing the epilogue and like seeing where everybody is, then I'll kind of speak freely on the show itself, how I felt about it, and all this other stuff. But yeah, this was just because this is technically the end of the show. This was a great, I mean, this is really fucking good. Like I said, I'll talk more about it in the next episode, but this was a really good anime. Really fucking good. But yeah, great way to end the story. Great way to end the story. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that. So if you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, or something totally different, the best place to send that in. As long as my social media link's going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. We also have Discord if you want to talk more Fullmetal Alchemist or something, whatever we're watching. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.